Did I leave any porn running on this?
Technicational.
Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Technicational. My name is Peyton Wilmot, and today we have a very interesting review for you, and it's of these bad boys. These are the Poly Voyagers 360 Plus UC. These are work earbuds with some crazy features. So full disclosure, Poly sent over these for review. I didn't actually buy these, so yeah, have to get that fact out the way. But although Poly sent them over, the views that I'm going to tell you and my opinions are my own, it is not influenced in any way. So let's get started with the review of these things, okay? So the Poly Voyager 360 Plus UC, yes, it's a pretty long name, but these things are next level when it comes to work and sound quality. So we're just going to break it down for you at the moment. So first things first, the case of the Poly Voyagers. This is a charging case that it comes in, right? And if you notice, it's kind of bigger than most normal earbuds, but there are reasons for that. Because first of all, you have a touchscreen display on the top part of the charging case, which is very, very customizable, and you can go through a lot of stuff, right? When you open the case though, you have the earbuds and you also have a Bluetooth dongle. Now you'll be like, but these are Bluetooth already, so why would you need a Bluetooth dongle? Don't make any sense, right? But it does. Because what if you are actually working on a desktop or a laptop that doesn't have Bluetooth functionality? How would you connect Bluetooth to something that doesn't have Bluetooth? Simple. All you have to do, go into the case, take out the dongle, you just plug it into a USB port, and guess what? That transmits the audio from this to this. No problem. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to install any drivers because everything is already there to recognize the dongle to the Bluetooth buds. So now I can actually watch my
Doc Kitty said I'm fine. She told me that my right hand can be a real lover. Am I right?
But anyhow, so when it comes to connectivity, you have the option of a Bluetooth dongle directly to the PC that you're working with, right? And if it already has Bluetooth connectivity, you don't have to use the dongle, and you have somewhere you can actually put the dongle, which is pretty cool. And we're on the matter of connectivity. So in this box, you have earbuds, ear tips, and stuff like that, right? And you have wordings and books and stuff. Don't worry about that, the earbuds. But this thing is where things gets really interesting. You have a USB Type-C to a, hold on, OLH, hold on. Headphone jack. You have to see with me, it's like not now come with a headphone jack anymore, so it's hard to remember what it's. But anyway, a headphone jack. So USB Type-C to headphone jack. And this is something that can be used so many places. For instance, you can actually use it on a desktop as well. All you have to do is just plug this in the headphone part, plug the USB Type-C into the case itself, and the case becomes the Bluetooth transmitter for the buds. And also, you can use these things on, say for example, on a flight, because you have the little earbuds, that the headphones or whatever they call that thing that they give you on flight. You don't really need to get any of these. All you need is this port to plug into that small hole, and then plug this into the case, and you don't have to rent, borrow, or use those wired thingamajigs. You can use your own earbuds. So we're going back to the earbuds and the tips, right? So come the install on the earbuds themselves are medium tips, but if you have smaller inner ears, you can go with the small tips. If you need larger ones, you get larger tips. And the reason for this is because they want to make sure that you can wear these all day. So all day use is one thing, but if you're in a work environment, one thing is necessity, and that is no distraction. And what I mean by no distraction, if you're on a call or in a meeting and you're typing and whatsoever, if you're in an office, most offices have people beside you or people walking through it. Now, you don't want anything other than the person that you're listening to or the meeting that you're in to be the focus. Everything outside should be locked outside of what you're doing. Now, the Poly have, I ain't gonna lie, one of the best active noise cancellation I've used, and I've used a few. If somebody is clicking away on the keyboard beside you, it's not going to annoy you. And if somebody is beside you watching,
You're sick.
Shut up! That's not what I meant without it!
okay, so the Poly Voyager 360 Plus UC has many ways to connect many devices. And this can actually be paired with two devices at the same time. Now, to be honest, I've heard of this feature on many devices, and I have actually tried this feature on many devices, but this is the one device that I've used that actually got it right. Because instead of relying on things to be automated, which it has that feature as well, where if you have two devices connected at the same time, whichever one starts to play audio, it switches to that one, and it takes priority for calls. If the next one starts to ring, it goes to that one, which is amazing. But I'm a little more old-fashioned. The fact that you have the ability to go into the app itself and click on Bluetooth and change whichever device is up and running manually, perfect. And the fact that you can change between either the USB dongle or the Bluetooth connection that's connected to what, your tablet or your phone, it's just ingenious. I'm not going to lie, I really wanted this to be a short video because, TikTok mash up everybody's sense of attention span. But this thing has so many features that it would be an injustice to finish a review and don't talk on every point. And the point that I'm going to talk on for this is there are 5 earbuds. I'm not going to mention all of them names, but 5 earbuds that really put them in my ears, start listening to music, and was like, oh. And this is one of them. This is one of them. And it's because with the excellent noise cancellation, you don't have to turn up the music to hear it when you're in a busy environment or anywhere. Yeah, and the bass is really good. I mean, you just have to hear it to believe it. So sound quality on these are pretty up there. You get clarity, bass, and good audio separation. So it doesn't feel like you're listening to something that's enclosed. You can hear everything that was being done when the music was made. Yeah, good sound quality. So here what, although you have so many features you can access just on the charging case by itself with the cables and everything attached, you still do get the function of downloading an app to your phone or your desktop, because they have a desktop app as well for the buds, because remember, it's not just for work and play, it's for business. Desktop. Get it? Anyhow, the Poly Lens app is next level when it comes to actual customization, because I spent literally an hour like, whoa, this is deep. I mean, get this, you know that annoying feature where each time you turn up the volume on your earbuds, you have a beep each time it goes up? In the app, you have a feature just to turn that off, and it will just tell you when it reaches max or minimum volume. Why nobody never think of that? Anyway, we're at the last part of the video where I give you my opinions, my views, what I think about the Poly Voyager Free 60 plus UC. This is a really long name though. Anyhow, what do I feel? Well, these are premium features, and obviously it's going to come with a premium price. Is it worth it though? My opinion, yes. You're getting much more than what you will normally get on work buds or any other buds. I mean, you're getting a touchscreen display on the front of the charging case. Seriously? It gives you information that you don't need to actually look into your phone for. You can actually change track by the touchscreen. I mean, yeah, that alone is good enough. But really and truly, there's many more things for this, why you should buy it. You get good audio quality, you get good reception, you can hear the person on the other end of the line perfectly well, whether in a noisy environment or a quiet environment. You can actually turn on active noise cancellation, turn it off. You can turn on transparency mode so you can hear your surrounding better while you're on calls or while you're watching or listening music. I mean, feature-wise, this is really up here. So thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for, being there, although I wasn't. I really do appreciate that. And yes, I'm back. And yes, I am still going to be me. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace.
Snakes in the grass, you gotta watch me you step. Blood on the leaves, you either kill or be killed. When there's food on the table, you either eat or you starve. And when there's sharks in the water, you either sink or you swim. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there.